Welcome to Podquesters, the show where I don't get told to grow up every time I use my imagination. I am your host, Andy Bishop. To my right is my lovely, beautiful, talented, amazing, wonderful wife,
You make this so awkward.
Sarah Bishop. It is my job to make things awkward. Have I ever done anything but in our marriage?
Sadly, no.
That's right, America. Secret to a happy marriage, making your wife feel weird. That's not true at all. Across the way from me is the confused and dazed David Budizeski. See what I did there? I flipped it around.
It's a little bit.
Yep, just a tad. Next to him, wearing the same shirt that he wore last week, is Finn Whifflenuts, a.k.a. Mike
This is my lucky
Addison.
shirt, man.
Your lucky shirt that almost got us murdered.
It's like an overshirt. So,
Okay.
It's
So,
nice.
The underwear is different, at least.
The underwear is different. And speaking of, sporting the awesome Blink 182 shirt that we can't see because you are behind your blind, which is fine. Chet Moriarty's.
Hey, well, hello everyone. Once again, we come back for episode 12.
12.
Jesus Christ.
12. People are still sticking around.
Okay.
We don't know why.
Neither do I, man.
But you know what?
If I was an NPC here, I would have died a long-ass time ago.
Right. Who says that we're not all dead?
Oh, shit.
No, this could just
Inception
be a
twist.
Oh, Bruce Willis! All right, enough of this jib-jabbering. Let's get back into the campaign. Chet, where are we at?
All right, so we last left off in the Redbrand hideout in the mausoleum. You guys just got attacked by a couple skeletons. Yeah, just a few. And you guys eliminated them with little to no hassle, except Seraph took a little bit of a beating there right off the bat. But besides that, you guys are kind of healed up now and ready to keep on exploring through. So in this room, you kind of see a couple doors leading off.
Before those skeletons attacked, I did want to go through this top right door here.
That's true, you did.
I'm also interested in that.
Is the bottom door,
Answer.
is that a double door or is that two separate doors?
That is a double door.
Okay. I'm in agreement with the party
All right.
because obviously me stealing a ring and just following Finn's lead has caused a big problem with making skeletons come alive. But I got the sweet ring, so I don't regret it.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'm going to follow Sarah's lead.
So you guys are going to go to that room to the north then?
Correct.
Alrighty then. Can you just put yourselves in like the order that you're going into the room, please?
First.
Someone's super tiny again.
Yeah, that's me. I don't know what
Hold on, I
happened.
got you, bud.
Okay, stop hitting control while you scroll. That's what's doing it.
Yeah, I think so too. There we go. Okay, now you're doing what I'm doing, I think.
I'm not doing anything.
All right.
He can just be tiny. It's okay.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
my lot in life.
All right, so there we go. Okay, so as you guys open into this room, let's see. Share it a little bit. Okay. So let's see. Who wants to read this flavor? Who's up front there?
What is this? Like, what is this, like school?
Yeah.
Oh, teacher, who wants to read this paragraph, class?
Paragraph?
Ooh, me, because I'm the suck-up.
Hey, now. Come on.
You were the suck-up, weren't you?
No, not even a little
He
bit.
totally
All
was.
right. This long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines in the floor of these cells, the hinged doors, which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north, all dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall. Okay, that looks like our little missing boy.
What does disheveled mean?
Just like worse for the wear. They're like in a bad state, both physically and emotionally.
They have dissed a shovel.
Exactly.
Is it human woman?
Yes. Looks like there's 2 human women in the south and then a human boy in the north.
And as you guys walk into the room, there's 2 ruffians waiting for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And Finn missed
So, Seraph, take your step into the room for me, please.
Okay.
How did I get second in line?
You put yourself there.
I go there.
Nope. Take the first step.
Ah, crap.
Nice try.
Did I go away from them?
They're going to get an attack round first on you guys because they heard all of the commotion going on in the room right next to them, and they were waiting for you to come on through here.
All right.
Dang our greed.
So, yeah. Let's see. They're going to target you, and let's see how this happens. Okay, so Redbrand number 1 to
Critical.
the north of you is... No. Okay, so... No, that's after multipliers. It's not an accurate, which allows them not to get any kind of special bonuses on you. But he's still
Cool.
going to hit you for 6 damage, and let's see if the second
Neat.
one... Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. Basically, as you guys come in through this door, he's just going to both kind of chop down on you.
So he's taking a massive hit damage here.
Well, if they both... That's inaccurate. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. I see. Can I see him die and run away?
You can.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm running away because we gotta.
Are you serious?
We gotta draw. Dude, we go in there. We're gonna go get slashed. We need to make him come in here.
Well, they only get like a surprise on you the first time. So like it's just kind of like they jump
So,
out of
like-
the bushes. They get to go before anybody
That's it.
else.
So your turn.
Now everybody
you could
rolls
attack
initiative.
them.
Right.
Right. So now everybody roll initiative. So everybody roll that for me.
I'm dead.
You still roll it.
Can we
I'm
get them
dead.
to come in here, this room, or no?
You might.
All right,
be able
so I
to.
got an 8. Finn gets a 12. John gets a 12. Seraph gets an 11.
We gotta make him come in this room because I'm at a disadvantage when it comes to range.
That's a true statement.
right there. Okay, so Redbrand 1 is going to go first, since he's top of the order here. And as Seraph kind of falls to his knees from these 2 different sword blows, he's going to step over this dead body here, or fallen unconscious body, I should say. Let's be accurate. And make his way over to Heath and try and target you and hit you with his long sword or short sword. And he's going to miss.
Thank you, Dad.
John, it is your turn.
We got this.
Just do as damage as you can, and I'll clean it up.
I want to climb on top of the coffin and throw a dagger at Ruffian 1.
Okay. So target the first guy.
Yeah, that one.
Ouch, that could have been a nice.
7.
So as you get up on this crypt, you go to throw a dagger and it just kind of whizzes right past him and doesn't connect. Do you want to move any more? You still have movement speed if you wanted.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
Huh?
closer, but I'm gonna like jump off and kind of like to try and scare him a little as I get closer.
So like a little like thug
She wants to
step.
intimidate him.
Yeah. I mean, it works for Dahlia and Capoeira, so hopefully it'll work for me in
There you go.
D&D.
Nice. All right, Finn, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try an acid splash on him. Where are you?
What's the deal with the range thing? Like where you can hit more than one person,
As long as they're within 5 feet, which they're not.
but your party mates.
Uh-huh. Do you really want to throw acid at your friends?
Does it? I mean, are you asking me, or is like?
I would not.
Are you truly asking Finn Whiffle not that? If he just wants to throw
There's
acid,
no reasoning with Finn Whiffle.
I mean,
He is a loose glass cannon.
all right. I will throw
Glass cannon.
I will throw a firebolt at him.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so sorry.
Your firebolt misses. As
Oh, sorry. Oh, that one would hit. Never mind. There. ahead.
yeah. Do you want to move? Or do you want to stay where you're at?
I want to go in this corner.
Okay. And Seraph, you're gonna make a saving throw, and you make it. Wow, you got 2 10s. Heath, your turn.
All right. I think you know what I'm going to do.
I think I know, and everyone else should
Is-
know.
I'm going to sneak attack this mofo.
There you go.
I actually thought he was going to charge up again.
Effect turned on. Nope, that's not yet.
You did it right.
I did it right. I
Good
That was
learned.
a smooth
job, babe.
effect. usage right there.
Nat fucking 20.
Nice.
Why didn't I power up?
This dude's dead as hell.
So, I want to decapitate this father. I want to cut his head off, and I want to like do it in such a gruesome way that it freaks out his buddy.
Sounds good. Oh boy.
26 damage.
What?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Get a crit.
I crit. Oh, there
So
you
it's
go.
double damage.
So
Jeez Louise.
his
And do a
head
sneak attack.
just
Can we say a
slice,
Kapop.
and I'm just like
Basically,
yelling so loud
Pumpkin
when I do
exploded
it.
him.
Now, do you like throw his head in the doorway so his friend can just see his buddy's head just
I
going
think his
through?
head naturally
Yeah, I think
kinda
it's like
rolls through.
flies into the room without me having to do anything.
And kind of just
But doesn't
like,
hit Seraph.
It doesn't hit Seraph. Okay, I was gonna say, does it kind of roll into Seraph?
No,
It just, like,
it
hits
flies
the dead
over
body.
Seraph and it rolls. It does a little curve somehow, like the magic bullet, you know, the JFK magic bullet, and it rolls back around
Oh, come on.
and it hits the guy right in the foot, like a little tink, and so it's the guy's face looking back up at him.
Does that give us any kind of
No, it gives us
intimidation
nothing,
factor?
but it's like, going to scare the shit out of him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to affect, like, he's still...
It doesn't like damage him. I mean, I'm just looking to just make a statement.
And you definitely did that, for sure. So much so that this ruffian is going to shut the door, actually.
Oh, well, Seraph's inside there.
He is. That is very true.
Bye,
He's
Seraph.
inside right there, and this door is shut now.
But not locked?
You don't think so. John, it's your turn.
Can I make John invisible and just go in there and stab him?
I'm going to test the door and see if... Is it a push or pull door?
Just gotta find out.
That's very
What are you gonna do?
Very
Describe
important.
how you're opening it.
I feel like logically it would have to be like I would have to pull because otherwise he would have had
We
to
gotta
move
pull
it.
it.
You gotta pull it and he'll tell you if it opens or not.
Odd.
Well, what are the codes? With egress, it has to open outwards, right? Because you can't be like locked in there as a fire and you get stuck in there because you keep pushing. So it has to, you know.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, I don't know if that actual, like, code was around, so we're just going to do odd and even. Odd is push out, even is push in.
The fact that we're
So it swings inward into the cell room.
Okay, well I'm still gonna go and try and push the door.
Sure.
Is it like left or right that it swings open? Can
It
we
would
peek
swing
at
to the
him?
right.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna just try and push the door open.
Okay, so that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
As you do that, he's going to try and hit you.
But
But he's all over here.
Isn't Sarah's body like
You said
in
it
the way of the
swings to
door?
the right.
What's that?
Can we get through the door with Sarah's body there?
If the
Seraph's just prone on the ground. He's knocked out. You
I
can
know,
walk right
but
over
the
him.
door. Just getting
Do you want the door to swing out?
I just want it to hit Sarah.
if the door swings to
To
the
the
right,
right.
that's going to act as a shield.
Yeah.
If she just opens it.
I would
Where
picture
he's
that
at.
the door goes 90 degrees flat with the wall.
Oh, so you want it to swing to the left, up, swing north.
Oh, are you saying you're hiding behind the door?
Yes.
Essentially, yeah. If it's swinging to the right,
Sure,
like I was
so
gonna
what
push
are you
the
doing?
door
Are you just
open.
going to hide behind the door the whole time?
Well, I want to see if the door will open.
It opens. What
Okay.
do you want to do?
So I want to try and I don't know where he's at. Just
Yeah,
a second.
Because we didn't
Really
see where
fast.
he went to.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Well, so
Can I like?
I'm just gonna randomly charge in with my longsword. And,
Okay, so you're going to, like, run into the room?
Yeah, and hope he's kind of straight ahead.
I could cast a minor illusion of you inside the door, and if he attacks it, he hits the illusion. Does that give us an advantage to hit him? Because he's
As
in
you
mid swing.
run in, he misses you.
Okay.
He is waiting like his buddy was on the north side of the door. And as you kind of run in, he was obviously waiting for someone to come in. He swings at you and he misses.
Okay.
It's your turn since you only moved.
Okay.
So now she
can I see him?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Where's he at?
Oh, dang it. So I guess since I would have seen him, I
You
wouldn't.
still have movement.
Yeah, I wouldn't have kept running. So I want to try and stab him with my longsword.
Sure. Solid plan. I like it. That is a miss. Do you want to stay where you are?
Well, aren't I too close? If I leave, he'll just attack me again.
I would not leave the range. No. Okay. Finn, it's your turn.
If I go through that door, is he gonna swing at me?
No, he's like in combat now with John. So, I mean, no, I don't think he will.
I think. Or...
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair.
Okay.
Because he's engaged with John.
Yeah,
so
I don't think
anybody
he would
coming
just
through the
stop
door-
fighting her and then fight you.
You can't just get, automatic attacks whenever he comes to the door.
Okay. But you can't move past him like that.
I can't move past him.
If you move past him like that, that provokes an attack of opportunity.
So you either have to,
Go north of John.
or kind of stand.
Outside the door.
Yeah.
Can I hit him out here?
I think if you were to stand outside the door, you can hit him.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Because you could just kind of like peek in and blast him.
I'm just gonna stick my hand through the door and fireball.
Like 90 degree with your fingers.
It's like one of those guns that flips like that and shoots sideways.
Well, let's give this one a try. Can it be since he doesn't see me in the doorway and I just stick my hand, can I get advantage for a didn't see a fireball
If you just
coming
stick
in
your
face?
hand in, you probably can't aim.
I would say that would cause a disadvantage,
Okay,
but
no,
I wasn't
we
going to
won't
give you either of those
Yeah,
two.
no, let's just leave it at that. And I still miss.
Still miss.
What is this guy's AC? 100? Jesus.
No, but it's higher than 13.
100?
That would be a fucking really powerful thing. Do you want to
dice can
stay
defeat
where you
it.
are, or you can actually move back
I
out
just
if you
want
wanted
to just go back in my corner because I can't hit anything.
Okay. Seraph, you made another successful death save. Good job. Heath, your turn.
Okay, so if I enter this room,
Yep.
what spots am I allowed to go into?
You can technically stand on Seraph. I'm not going to say that you can't. You could,
I'm sprawled over him, trying to protect him.
yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh my gosh.
I'm already dead. The protecting's done.
Well, you're dying.
Yeah, you're knocked out.
So I'm gonna go on top.
You like
of
taking
him,
naps.
and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna be like, "You remember your buddy?
Oh, yeah, you can get sneak attack.
You
yeah.
remember him?
Man, you basically get sneak attack all the time.
You're gonna be fucked like him."
Ouch.
Dude, can he really sneak attack Eddie?
As long as someone else is
in
attacking.
combat. Yeah.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, wow, that was...
Another nat 20.
I swear we didn't script it that way. Go ahead. Roll damage. Decapitate
I'm just
this
going to
poor
look
fool.
him in the eye and say, "You could have walked away from this."
Oh, sweet God. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
16.
That is exactly the correct amount of health that he requires to fall unconscious on the floor.
You're
Next to
facing
Seraph.
level.
Ah,
God, we need to stop going
dang.
ourselves.
I'm good.
It's health
Yeah,
is
good
16.
job, Heath. 2 kills in the 1 round right there.
Go, Heath.
All right, so Seraph is unconscious. What shall you do about it?
I have nothing to help.
I
I'm
got
not spell
I got
slots.
this. Can I use that wand? I don't. I really, can we take a meditation?
Try this first.
Go ahead, try it.
Okay.
Roll a d6. If you get a 5 or 6, it works.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Oh, it says D4? Okay.
D6.
Do the 6th one next
This
to
one?
it. Yeah. 5 or 6, it works.
All right.
You
Well,
got So once again, you wave the wand over this unconscious soul, and it doesn't seem
that's
to do
fine. I
anything.
got this. I just didn't want to use a spell. All right. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Seraph.
I guess he's not performing very well with his wand.
I need to meditate on that.
Yeah, meditate, all right.
Okay, so Seraph is now back up. He's cautious. He's got still a lot of damage and bleeding pretty heavily. But
Okay, I have a potion.
Oh, okay then.
Of
Do you want to give it to your wounded teammate?
course I do.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Seraph,
I'll take it, yeah.
just toss it to him.
All right, you
Knock
going to
it
use
back.
the potion, or are you going to hold on to it?
I'm going to use it.
All right, so then
Better.
He's gonna throw it back in your face like it did me.
2d4s plus 2. Roll the 2d4s first. So you get 4 health back.
Hey,
Better than
than
nothing. That was weird. Also, make sure if you are, if it was in
I'm
your
out of
inventory,
potions. I'm
you
100%
deleted them?
out.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
I wanna loot the bodies.
Ruffians?
I want to go back and get my dagger.
Okie dokie. Good. Yep.
I'm gonna go unlock the cage of the women.
You cannot.
Heath,
So-
pickpocket, or
I'm looting first.
Okay, so yes,
pick the lock, my friend.
Well,
The
the
two
jailers
guys
might
that you
have
killed.
keys.
the 2 guys that you killed do not have anything of value, whether it be monetary or in your adventure, like trying to
Like keys.
open it. Yeah.
Okay.
What about boots? You got good boots?
They got standard subpar Converses.
So they're not as good as my Swikes.
No, not
Can
at
we
all.
Alright.
talk to the women and ask how long?
Well,
they've
let's first see
been
if you
there?
can pick the lock,
I'll pick the lock.
because I'm sure they're just screaming, "Let us out!"
They're definitely frightened. That's for
Okay,
sure.
what am I rolling to pick the lock again? Is that a dex save?
You have to roll a dex save, 10 or higher. You open the locks.
Nice.
17.
All right, nice job. All right, so you're able to unlock both of these cells.
Chink.
There's a older woman and 2 children in the southern cell, and then there's 1 smaller child in the northern cell.
So, do we want to walk them out before
We're
we...
gonna have to.
Wait,
What-
okay, so I've opened both cells, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
What's the name of the kid that was it the
Wasn't it like crab?
I thought it was carp.
Carp?
Carp.
Is any,
Why do I
are
remember
any,
that? I
Are
think it's
any
'cause
of
it's
you
fish.
Carp?
I'm Carp. Hi. Thanks for saving me.
We're glad you're still alive, Carp.
Me too.
Must just be magic.
What a shock. He's
Yeah,
happy he's
so
living.
the boy to the north is Carp.
Do any of you know why the Redbrands have taken you?
Okay, so Carp. I don't really know why they would have taken us. I was just playing around this hideout, and I got this bag over my head out of nowhere, and I don't know what's going on. And then there in the other cell, the southern cell, there's an older woman.
You gotta talk Southern now.
No, y'all older woman over there. I can't do a female southern.
You're gonna have
You're
to.
gonna have to try, Chad.
Well, how does it going there, everybody? She would know from listening in on the Redbrands that more likely than not they've been having multiple captives sold into slavery, and that's what they would have expected of them. In this room as well, you see like big old pile of clothes from previous like slaves.
Do you know where the other slaves went?
Who are you asking?
In general, I guess.
The southern woman?
I guess, yeah, the most mature
oldest?
of them, I guess.
She would not know where they're being sold to or where.
I didn't hear her say that, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about them slaves, nothing. Wow, that is really bad now that I'm thinking about it.
That's like, never mind.
Yeah, no. What she does know, however, is that there's them big, tall, furry monsters with the big ears. They've been walking all around here.
The Bugbears?
Yeah, bugbears. That's what they're called.
Where are they at?
Oh, I don't know. I'm locked in a cell. How the fuck would I know?
Wait, do they walk in and out of this room?
No, they don't.
Okay,
They don't
so
come
they're
into the
They're not
slaves'
patrolling around.
all right, let's get them out of here.
I would like to examine the area for maybe secret passageways.
Okay. I'm not even going to say that you have to roll anything because you find nothing. There's nothing secretive in this slave's pen.
Then
We
let
didn't-
us
we didn't get to look.
depart.
Look all you want. You won't find anything.
He's saying, don't waste your time with rolling. There's nothing here, idiot. Continue with the story.
So we're going,
Message received.
we're going to pick up the bodies and drop them off for the eye monster thing. And that
Dude,
brings
we
us up.
did it!
Hey, is that all
brings
8
us
of
up
them?
to 8. Yes.
Yeah, very good.
So we have safe passages through here now,
Yes, he will not come and eat your soul.
Or the kid we just saved.
or the kid we just saved.
Yeah, he shouldn't affect any of you guys. Okay, so where do you want to go? There's still
Do
one
we
other
have to actually
passageway.
physically walk them out, or can we just say we walked them out?
Nope, I'm going to keep them by your side the rest of the encounter.
I want to
Why is that a thing?
walk them. I'm going to put my token where I'd like to walk them
Uh-huh.
over here and walk them to the exit.
Okay, so you're gonna walk them out first.
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's
Yeah,
what I was
we're gonna-
asking if we could.
We're going to drop off Carp and everybody.
Right. I mean,
First, right?
they're going to be a hindrance and a
I think it'd
liability.
be safer to ask
Oh, yeah.
him to stay in the cells until we've cleared the dungeon.
Or we can go put him in that room.
Because then we can just finish clearing the dungeon and not waste
But
as
what
much
if somebody
time.
comes back while we're the other way?
We can make it look like the cells are still locked.
Why don't we just drop them off first?
Okay.
It's literally just a walk out
It's
here.
on the way to where we're going.
What about the double doors?
That may not be true. Yes,
Ooh, I forgot
there,
about
that's
that.
what I'm saying. There is
the
another.
stairs-
I'm
Space.
sorry. I forgot about the double doors. My apologies, everyone.
Like, there's just more to explore and more to clear, and I just feel like it makes more sense to not waste time if they can just stay in the cells for now, know that we'll come back and rescue
Okay, so
them.
I walk back after dragging the bodies over there,
Okay,
and so I'm like,
so
okay,
that's fine.
guys.
You've made your final sacrifice to the oogly eye monster.
Did I see the oogly eye monster?
No.
You see him this time, and he gives you a nice big thumbs up.
And I'm like, right on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Okay, cool. So we're good.
I won't eat you now. Go on.
All right, ladies and small fish, we would like you to stay in your cell, and we will come back for you.
No, don't leave us.
We leave them.
We lock them back the fuck up.
No, I don't want to lock them up. Like, I just can we
Well-
explain to them that like we think the safest place for them.
Like, yeah, there's still Redbrands wandering around out there. We want to make sure.
There's more
that-
of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There's
God.
tons of them, especially those big, giant, furry monsters you were
Oh,
talking
God,
about.
the freaking furry panda bears.
So instead of walking you through dangerous territory, we're going to take care of those first. Just sit tight. We'll be back for you.
Oh,
we
okay.
promise.
All right. Sounds good.
right.
Don't leave without us.
Oh, 100% no. We're not leaving you behind.
We won't leave until every last Raisin Bran is dead.
Your mom's given us a bunch of sweet loot to find you. So
Sweet. Okay. So where are you going?
I'm definitely not going through that door first.
Okay, how about the person with the highest HP goes to that door?
I will.
Sarah, that's
I
Okay,
will.
I guess
I
I
will.
will open. I have the
Oh my-
highest HP.
You
God,
do?
John, why
Yeah.
do you have
I thought I
17
have-
health? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And she's damage already?
Even
What's your
with the
top
damage, I
health?
still have more HP. Than
You have 21 health?
No, 17.
No, she
I
has 17
currently have
total.
13.
I'm at 12.
But
You're
I'll
at
be
11.
behind you.
You have one wounded.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna stay.
All right, I will go right behind.
I'm gonna stay up
You know,
here.
Seraph, why don't you
And how about-
get
how about-
behind me?
We get this a nice little peek.
How about we make Finn go
Peek
first?
away.
How about we not get the guy that's least effective at close range
Let's-
through a door?
Let's peek inside
Yeah, no,
there
I want to
first.
like slowly.
Who's peeking?
I want to again crouch down really low and just slightly push the left door open a little bit.
Read what you see.
Okay, thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors.
Sounds like Sarah should go in here.
I think it's the funeral chapel.
Well, let's go find out.
Okay, so what's your order?
So I guess I'm first.
Okay.
Yep, I'm behind her.
Dead last year.
And then-
How much do you weigh?
Oh, that's so
One stone.
personal,
You
man.
never ask a woman that.
She's. What's wrong with you?
I need to know how much you weigh.
One's
you-
30 pounds.
Doesn't it
30
tell you?
pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's behind her?
me.
How much do you weigh?
Why? Don't tell him this.
Kind of needs to know.
This is gonna be interesting.
I don't think it's going to be interesting at all.
Someone's gonna fall.
I don't have...
Oh, I thought we were gonna start.
I'd say I weigh about, without armor,
Sure.
what I weigh normally, which is like 180.
As you go down the hallway, you see what looks like another door to the far east of the room, of the far east of the hallway. Besides that, you just see the columns and everything. There's nothing else in there. You guys just going on forward?
Hey, what was that whole thing about the weight, man?
Don't worry about it.
That's not player knowledge.
I know, and I really wish it was player knowledge. I start walking forward.
Sounds gravy. Okay, so as you go down,
How far do I
John-
make it?
yeah. So you make it to about here, and
About where you move me, where I make it to.
you make it to there.
Okay.
Seraph's behind you. Heath's behind her. Finn's back there. Okay, and what's going to happen is, as you're walking forward, I'm going to need both Seraph and Heath to make a dexterity save. Acrobatics, please.
Hey guys, it's Andy and David here, and we just wanted to take the opportunity to give a big old shout out to all of our fans.
Yeah, a big thank you bomb to everybody, all of our listeners everywhere. But, to top it off here, a big shout out and lots of love going towards Kelsey Amy, the lovely artist who's been illustrating all of our adventures, or misadventures as they are, and it's greatly appreciated. If you want to, check her out on Twitter at EM3IGH. She does a lot of her own art too, and her own campaign, and it's really wonderful, and we really appreciate it, and it's, lots of love your way. Retweet her, follow her, all that stuff.
Also, we want to give some love to a little local shop in our area, and I shouldn't say little because this is one of the largest gaming shops in the state of Michigan, and I'm talking about Pandemonium, which is in Garden City, Michigan. And especially we want to give a little shout out to Chris Byrne, who's been really helping us orchestrate stuff, huh, David?
Yeah, we got some stuff in the fire here that we want to tell you about, but we're going to hold on to it until we get some more stuff ready for you.
Absolutely, and also to all the people on Reddit that have been so receptive to Podquesters. We know that you guys are giving us a shot, checking us out. We want to thank the mods, especially on some of the subreddits that we've been on, such as r/D&D, D&D Next, RPG Humor, D&D Stories, Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeons_and_Dragons. Got to get the underscores in there. And just, thank you for letting us, be a part of the community.
Yeah, and actually, there's another subreddit I've been going to myself, which is our D&D Green Text. It's hilarious. Check it out. We don't post there, but it's funny, and it's just mentioning that.
Yeah, and lastly, we just want to thank all of the social media people out there, the people that have been following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and if you're not a fan, why not? Go ahead and drop us a line. We love hearing from you. And David, where can they find us at?
Yeah, we're on Instagram and Twitter. We're at Podquesters. And on Facebook, it's just Podquesters. Just look for the Mic Man. He's always there.
Always watching.
Judging.
That's right. Well, enough of this jibber jabber. Let's get back to the show. Ooh, acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Oh, I got this.
You're about to get some darts to the wall.
No, I'm good.
Nope. Hey, look.
I'm not good. We both rolled 6. I have
Love
a
it.
+4 to acrobatics,
Love.
and I rolled a 6.
Just kind of want to do it to see what I get.
Okay, so what ends up happening is this. There's a ginormous hole that falls through false tiles as you guys walk across this hallway, and you are going to take some falling damage as this pit opens up. Clearly a trap laid for people coming through who should not be here. And you guys are going to take, let's see, 2d6. You take 2 damage. That's pretty freaking lucky. But now you are in a dirt pit 20 feet below the rest of the party.
Well, thank God we still have the rope.
I look at Seraph and I go, man, this is the pits.
So, do you guys want to try climbing out? Or who has the rope on them? Seraph, you have the rope on you, don't you?
No.
Yes, I do, because I would have grabbed it when the guy started to fall down. So that's me.
So we did grab it.
Yeah. 20 feet? You think you can throw some rope 20 feet?
No, hey, I already...
Oh, did you add your health already?
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Seraph, did you add your damage to yourself?
No.
Or no? Okay, good. Okay, so you're going to try and use a rope to climb yourself out?
Yep.
All right, make 1 dex save with advantage. Both of you. Regular dex save.
Is there a cowboy roll? Roll the lasso.
19, nice job.
Dex save.
You rolling it with advantage, beautiful.
10.
10. You are just able to get out of this pit. Good job. Okay.
I climb up to the top and I'm like,
So is that
I'm out of shape.
Is that a permanent hole?
Yes, it is.
How am I supposed to get across?
What a great question.
You have to jump.
That's fantastic. Give me that rope.
You know who could help?
Is that an athletics?
Oh yeah.
Does someone have something to say?
No, I was gonna say like I could tie the rope around me, throw it to Finn,
Mm-hmm.
and have him sort of climb that way.
I want to do that.
No, because I'm not anchored down, and I was just gonna pull us both down.
Is there anything to anchor the rope to? Is there any like
The
sconces?
columns
Are they just
Or
like completely
buttresses.
smooth? Buttresses. Very fun word.
I don't believe there are, no.
Sarah, if you said it's like 20 feet, right?
It is
Not
Rope?
across.
two
No, the rope.
squares, so it's 10 feet wide. So you could try and run and jump across it.
Man, I've never jumped 10
What
feet
if
in my
you...
life.
Yep, it's not easy to do. You make a investigation check for me, Finn.
I can do that, sir. I'm a very good investigator.
Okay.
Apparently, you got Detective Pikachu over here.
As
Yeah,
you-
I'll peek at you.
Are you
God.
looking around the pit trap area? You see there's two small like ledges that you can kind of shimmy across the pit. That would be one way to get across.
I'm shimmying.
You want to do that?
Shimmy.
Okay, make a athletics check.
Before he does,
Uh-huh.
here's my suggestion. We throw him the rope.
Okay.
The three of us hold onto the rope on the other side while he shimmies.
Nope.
My suggestion
Doesn't matter
was going to
because
be
apparently he made it across anyways.
my suggestion
Roll
was
the
going to be
20.
that he believes in Jova.
I'm
Wait,
a
what?
very good drunk.
A certain movie about an archaeologist, the last one of the trilogy, when he has to cross
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you get across no problem.
I get it.
I'm just
Good
wobbling
job.
my way over there.
Amazingly.
I still have my beer this whole time.
So, yeah, you find yourself in this extra hallway now. We keeping this order where you're still first, John?
the castle. Yep, sure.
Okay. So you are going to now see this. Look at you guys making progress through this room.
This is the first we
And read that
traveled
one
to
for me, John.
episode.
The door opens onto a 5-foot wide landing 15 feet above a large cellar with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
What do you do?
We don't see any people. We just see the stuff.
Nope. No peoples.
Okay, so we quietly go in and investigate.
Quietly.
Hey, look at you guys.
I
What are you looking for? There is, I don't know if I made that obvious enough, there is a door there.
Yeah, there's a door to the east and a door to the west.
Yes, there is.
mean, I feel like we need to decide which door we want to test.
Well, I mean, the one to the east, I think, is... I'm sorry, the one to the west is probably the best.
You want to do the west?
Yeah.
Okay, so we quietly make our way to the west door.
Okay. Are you, actually, can you make a stealth check for me, John? I know you're naturally stealthy.
Yeah.
Nice job. Okay, so as you make your way over, you're gonna like listen to this door, or are you gonna just open it? What do you want to do? Describe what you want to do with the door.
I want to take the door out for a linguine dinner. And then maybe do a movie. And then maybe,
That's
if
not
the
a
door
personable
consents.
Is there water
Consents.
flowing into this?
There is.
Okay, so because that's making noise,
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and listen at the door before I try and open it.
Okay. So let's see. If you are to listen, you would hear make a perception check.
Does she grab like a cup and put it up to the door?
I'm going to say she has no cups, based on your perception. You would hear that there's definitely a few voices coming up from the other side of the room. You can't pinpoint how many there are, but you would assume that there are some people on the other side.
Okay.
Okay. Before we go any further, I do want to use a spell.
Okay. What spell would you like to use?
I want to use a Cure Wounds spell on myself.
Nice. Good call. So you should be able to target
Is that-
yourself.
Oh, yep.
All right. So what are you guys doing? You gonna go into this room or?
Well, right now I'm just chilling because nobody's even by me, and
This
I'm
is
not
true.
doing anything by myself.
All right, I'm
True story.
I'm assuming Seraph's coming with you.
Yes.
Okay, I follow Seraph over to the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So John, are you gonna be first?
Seraph, do you want me to get in front of you? I'm whispering. Do you want me to get in front of you? You're a little damaged.
Well, what is your how bad do you feel?
I feel 3 bad.
Out of how many?
You're only one healthier than him.
Yeah. So
All right, fine.
this
Get
This
is
is
fine.
not
me.
John talking that loudly. Just to clarify, this is Sarah talking to Andy.
okay. Finn is just chilling out there, I guess.
Can I search all these barrels for snacks?
No snacks, but there are ale.
I will drink the ale.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Can I just roll
He's gonna
and
be
see
so strong.
Can you stop?
how much
drinking?
alcohol is that?
You're maintaining the drunk.
That's awesome. All right.
That's for sure.
There's so much liquor in this place, and it's free.
All right, and so
John
John has relayed to us that there are people behind
Yes.
there. Okay.
That's
So
true.
this is my new hideout.
So I'm gonna start again by crouching down really low. Just pushing the door open a little bit and trying to peek inside.
You see this.
This appears to be a storeroom pressed into service as living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. I found the barracks, you guys. I think
It's not the only thing you found. Roll initiative.
Oh! He was waiting.
I knew this was coming.
16.
Nice roll.
Nah.
21.
I know my initiative rolls just blow.
Finn got 11.
I'd rather blow an initiative so other people can deal with the crap before I have to.
All right.
Not today.
Let's see. John, your turn.
Nobody go in there so I can spit acid, please.
I
Just saying. I'm
fill the room
not.
with acid.
push
It sucks because you have so many close quarter people.
I know.
push the door the rest of the way open.
Yep.
And
Nice.
I target Ruffian 1
Yep.
and I throw a dagger.
Don't you have spells?
I'm out of spells.
Yeah.
You're out?
Yeah, I used my 3 spots.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
haven't
you don't
taken a
have
long
cantrips?
rest.
Cantrips.
All I have is produce flame.
What's Druidcraft do?
It creates minor illusions or lets me know the weather.
Hello, my name is John Smith, and the weather today is shit. Don't go outside. It's raining knives.
All right.
God,
So you're
what
gonna try
a
and-
dumb spell. It lets me know the weather.
Well, if we're going somewhere outside.
So it's a spell called Look Outside?
I
Okay.
think you could use it for distance, but okay. So you're going to target Ruffian 1. Looks like a hit. Roll the damn age.
boy.
Is that a 1?
Plus 3,
Nice.
so 4.
4. Okay.
Wounded him with 4.
All right. Do you want to move at all?
Um,
Maybe smart.
I am going to step to the north one.
Okay, on those barrels?
Yeah,
Sure.
because I know I want the bigger guys
Yep.
to do the melee combat more
Smart
than
move. Smart move.
Should let me
Heath,
throw.
your turn, sir.
All right. This is what we've been waiting for. Friggin' demon rage. I pull Mr. Stab, shink out of the sheath, and I just charge up, and my whole body is trembling and shaking, and I just steamroll in there, and I go right after Ruffian number uno.
Sounds bueno.
Sounds muy bueno.
Well, let's see if it looks muy bueno. You miss.
13. It is not.
Bueno.
So,
So move up.
do I have any movement left?
Well, you would have moved there, so you had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You
That's
had 5.
25. So I'm going to move right over here. Right over here.
Should move over to the
Can
barrels.
I move diagonally?
No.
Like one space?
that would be 10.
Okay, so I want to move. I want to leave a pathway, so I'm going to move
Yep.
here.
Good call.
And then-
your turn
Can he
for
move
Finn.
here?
He cannot.
Okay.
He doesn't have enough movement.
Nope.
That's why.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right. Well, Finn's gonna throw some acid in there.
Sounds
Gucci.
good. Where are
Gucci.
you? You're up there. Who are you trying to hit?
I'm gonna hit all three of these guys because they're all within 5 feet of each other.
Take a step south, and you should be good.
Self.
Yep.
Am I do a save throw?
Yep.
How many did you save?
Okay, now roll the damage.
Damage. Yeah.
All
Four
right. So they
damage.
get 4 damage. Good
On
job.
Each of them.
Ruffian 1 is looking a little weak now and pretty sick to his stomach after that acid.
Yeah. I just spit
Ends
it in
your
there.
He
turn.
throws up a whole chicken.
An entire
It was
chicken.
like alcohol and acid all together. It just smells like fermented.
Okay, so it's going to be Redbrand number 3.
Did I end my turn yet?
Yeah. 3 is going to try and short sword. So 5, 10, 15. Step around here and hit Heath.
Rest in peace, Devil Man.
You guys better save my ass.
So you're about to get a whoop by all three of them in there.
Used up all my badassery earlier. I'm gonna go down like a chump.
You guys are some tough times.
Dude, if they just all miss, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay, he's going to hit you for 3 damage.
What? He
Wait a
Wait a minute, didn't he miss first?
He missed first,
Yeah,
sir.
he can attack 2 times.
Why?
Why?
Because
No.
they can.
Never mind. Okay.
Not everyone is... They're not all the same. Just take it. They can do it.
Got
He's
it, got it.
4 arms.
Ruffian 2 is going to take a couple steps. 5, 10... Do you want to make an attack of opportunity against Ruffian 2?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, of course I do.
He's going to walk past you.
So I need to target
Number 2.
Ruffian
The one by the
2. Oops. We on target Ruffian 1.
Mm-hmm.
Target 2. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh wait, no, I was looking at Finn's character. All right, and Mr. Stab.
Ouch.
5.
You
Well-
do not hit him.
At least I tried, guys. That's what I yell back.
Those flurry of attacks supposed to caught you off guard and kept you too interested with the first guy right in front of you for you to hit Ruffian number 2. So Ruffian number 2 is going to target John Smith and try and hit you. Hits you 2 times. Looks like you might. Oh my god, you have so much health. Look at you. So he hits you for 12 damage. So this ruffian's going to come out of that room swinging seriously hard and just hit you real quick with like a upward slash and a stab right to the stomach. And you're going to take 16 damage from that. Seraph, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to raise my shield up.
Yep.
And show the symbol, which is like the Eye of Horus and a glaive. And I'm going to use Channel Divinity. Ready
Sounds
to
good.
dawn. So that gives me, I believe I have enough distance to get all 3.
Okay.
Man, I was ready to back you up on that one. I mean, I need to see him, but okay. I'm not going to complain.
Okay. There's 1, 2, and 3.
I don't think it's like a physical object. I think it's just like,
Yeah, I think it's more like an attack on their soul.
yeah.
Roll
That
damage.
would make sense.
Clerics do things like that. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Wow.
All right, so with that, Ruffian number 2 is going to drop to his feet and keel over hard. And the other 2, Ruffians 3 and 1, are looking extremely damaged. They are really, really struggling to keep it together
I
here.
did something.
You did
Definitely.
something great.
I
Definitely
did
did
me.
I shout back, look at you!
What was that,
You
Sarah?
did it!
Yeah.
Ruffian 1 is going to come up
I
to
do it
you,
again!
and he's going to
Good.
try and hit you. And 1. He's only going to hit you 1 time. For 7 damage. Is that enough to put you down? No! You are still up as well, but looking almost just as damaged as he is. John, your turn.
I'm going to produce a flame
Uh-huh.
and try and just throw it as hard as I can at Ruffian 1, since
Okay.
he's right in front of me.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Ooh, nice! 19.
1 damage.
Better than none.
He's like,
Those fiery nips again.
seriously.
Just warming up your nipple.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so Heath, your turn, sir. You
All
got a
right.
ruffian right in front of you.
Yep, I'm gonna go for him, and I'm just
Target
gonna
space, yeah.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm not gonna say a damn word because every time I do, I just
It's a real toss up every time.
screw up.
That is a miss.
And I miss
Damn,
again.
man, you got a 9 and a 8 in the last 2 rolls here. Do you want to move around him or away from him?
If I move away, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Move more than 5 feet away from him, yes, he'll get an attack of opportunity. So you could like dance around him if you wanted. It's not going to do.
Nope, I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Finn, your turn.
Yay! Alright. Well, you guys are standing right next to him again, so that's fun. Fireball it is, I guess.
Firebolt.
Which
Firebolt.
you're going to try and hit the one right in front of you over there? Ruffian 1?
I can't let him hit Seraph again.
Sounds good.
So hopefully this hits. So I just roll an attack.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't matter.
Well,
That
since
is a
he's got
miss.
AC 100 again, so I guess I can't just hit him. That's cool.
Nope. You miss as you try and hit him around your
Ended my turn
teammate.
there. Bye-bye, Seraph.
Okay, so let's see. You got Ruffian 3 who's going to try and attack Heath again.
Oh, Seraph, your turn's not. I
Jesus.
thought that was the guy that could have healed you. You should have done that.
He's going to hit you and knock you unconscious.
I am just sprawled
I thought
out.
this was the guy that was in front of you.
And take
My-
his movement.
My
over
last
here.
words are "Carry on, my wayward sons and daughter."
Okay, Seraph, your turn.
This is a pickle.
Do you have, what does your healing repertoire look like?
So it's still a potion.
Uh-huh.
I have Cure Wounds as a spell.
Okay.
I have Healing Hands, but I used that already. And that is about it for this level.
So it sounds like your potion is your strongest healing?
Well, Cure Wounds and Potion are about the same.
Potion is a bonus action.
Oh. Is it?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Okay.
In combat, opponents drinking a potion is a bonus action.
What about giving a potion to somebody?
Sure.
Do you have any more potions?
I never had potions.
I'm giving you my potion.
I never have potions.
So I'm giving you 1 potion of healing.
Okay, so you still can attack and move.
Yep. I am going to...
You're our final hope.
Yeah.
As soon as you
And
guys
then
die, I can
2d4
throw acid
plus
again.
2.
Yeah, how are you going to use it?
Yeah? I'm about to die.
6. So you have 10 damage.
I'm dying.
So then I'm going to attack Ruffian 1.
Okay. Also remove that potion from your inventory if you
Will
haven't
do.
already.
As soon as I get to...
Sounds good.
I'm going to use Burning Hands on him.
Do it.
Do throw a save first.
Yeah, target it. Yep. And roll a save. Damage. Boom, he's dead.
Yes!
Tell me what happens.
So, like, this time it actually works. So my hands just exceedingly, like, catch fire, and then I just hold on to him and just let his whole body alight as he just, like, turns to ash in front of me.
That's
Nice.
dark for someone
like
so
it.
light.
I unconsciously mumble, "That's not very godlike."
Ass. Like you would even see it. Do you want
I
to
said
move,
it
Seraph?
unconsciously.
All right, Seraph, do you want to move?
Yep, I'm going to move up to this corner right here.
Okay. Sounds good. So then end your turn will be John's turn.
I
Took your potion.
did,
good.
and I want to try and jump from the barrels.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna take out my javelin, and I want to try and stab the javelin into the guy's head.
Okay.
This is your moment.
So
It's not gonna work. Let's not get our hopes up.
So yeah, target him and yeah, it's still the melee attack. Use the melee attack for him.
Yeah.
And see if you hit. Oh,
Nat
shit.
20.
What did I say? What did I say?
That is a shining moment for sure. Okay, roll damage upon his skewered head. Nice.
Good.
Ruffian 3 has been impaled and dies instantly. Good job, everyone. That brings you out of combat.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I'm
Wait,
gonna
hold on. Let me get
Heath
back.
is-
Let me
Heath
get
is
back into
unconscious.
character. Hang on.
Yep. He's unconscious, that's for
Okay,
sure.
I walk over to him. I touch him. I use spare the
Oh
dying. on
shit!
him.
I wouldn't do that.
What?
I already used my cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
So does he do it?
Yeah, I gave you 8 health.
What is it?
Nickelback. Oh God, It's just that silly habit again. Whew.
Bad habit.
That
So
wasn't
bad.
even funny.
Can I? What's in
This
these
is where we
barrels?
stank the first time.
Yeah.
What's in all these crates and stuff?
The
let's
crates in the room that
investigate.
you're in?
Yeah, I want to investigate. Can I roll investigation?
Let's see.
Do it anyways.
I cannot stand the crate. I'm gonna go over here.
I want to get my dagger.
So I'm healed for 8 damage.
Yes, it was already done to you. You had 12 and now you're at 4.
Oh, nice.
So
You're welcome, buddy.
within
Thanks, man.
this room,
As
you
your only
see
friend, it's my job.
Redbrand's wearing pelt pouches, holding a bunch of treasure in each.
I take one.
Combined, for all of them, you find 10 gold pieces from different collectings between each of the 3 guys. And that's it. You don't see anything. All of these boxes are similar to the ones that you've been going through. They're all these supplies that they've been stockpiling here.
Are there any different types of snacks?
No.
Okay.
They're all the same. And they're also sealed shut. So, I mean, from what you would assume, it doesn't look like they're any different. There's no reason to
How do they
open
only
them.
have one type of snacks in this place?
They know what they
do you
like.
want to do?
I guess we'll have to wait until next week to see what happens on
And the rest of the
Podquesters.
hideout.
That's right. Next time on Podquesters.
Podquesters.
Next week.
Podquesters.
Podquesters.
Podquesters.